Forever rising, first I rise. You know what I'm saying? On Happy Holy Day, Friday the 13th. Let's go. Yeah, gonna get too crowded up. You know what I mean? We watching the money markets right now. You know what I mean? Like to give high honors to the heavenly host, Mikael Salatu Salam, Jibrail Salatu Salam, Anael Salatu Salam, all the Elohim, Anunnaki, surrounding the curse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Baba Noel and I, Magi, Boondock Saints. You know what I mean? We out here. Friday the 13th, we gonna build on it, you know what I'm saying? And it's a special day. You know what I mean? It still got these silver crisis, but it's exclusive. That's right. I mean, we're gonna give a little feedback, you know, what's going on. Honors to where honors is due. All of the Boondock Saints, 20 and 4 elders. You know what I mean? Come on up in there. It's Juma Saeedin. You know what I'm saying? To all my Muslims worldwide. You know what I mean? So honors to all of you. This is your favorite magistrate, Sufi Eel. Yeah, Friday the 13th, the exclusive. Coming to you live and direct. Yeah, you know what I mean? 13th, get too crowded. It is no doubt about it. Yeah, watch my money every day. Let the markets parlay. What the dress code say? No doubt about it. And it get too crowded. Let them suckers reroute it and let the money markets play. Money parlay. What the dress code say? Exclusive. Won't get too crowded. Suckers reroute it. It's no doubt about it enough. Yeah, let the money parlay. Money every day. Let the dress code say I got that real bullion. And the coins and the silver and the gold going up. Then you know it's like a million, a trillion, a billion. Google is 100 zeros, or past the one. The knowledge I'm getting, I'm done. It's all the knowledge, understanding day. All being born, the culture, freedom, every way. That's the walk in the path of the Dean Salata, Mustaqim. Coming through, we cut them clean. Get Salasso, Hassle with the tassel. Then you know we come through, you know we go Roscoe. Pico train and blast them out. I got my Ibrahim Troy gloves on and I'm out. Yeah, we running routes. That's how it is. Boondock Saints like to give special honors to all the mothers out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Holding up the weight, all the fathers, all the brothers. Yeah, it's exclusive. It is Friday the 13th. They said it was unlucky, but yo, it's fortunately I'm coming through with the triangular motion. You know how we do. I'm here with Baba Noel Noble, Sifu. It's do Allah, come through, we come clue. Yo, we got that oregano oil in our system. Yo, we can't miss them. We gonna kill all them bad bacteria. I come through with no mysteria. Just cause mass hysteria. So you know it's how we do it, yo. You want that valerium. Root, you know we coming, it's the fruit. The best part is the final call. Yo, we won't stall. We saying yes, y'all. And the angels of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's exclusive. Yeah, hey, I let the money parlay what the market say and what the dress code say. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. You know what it is. We going, you know what I mean? Let y'all really know, you know what I mean? That it's not nothing unfortunate for us, you know what I'm saying? It really is. So it's one of those things, you know, knowledge, understanding. Today's mathematics is knowledge, culture, knowledge, understanding. And what that's knowledge is to look, listen, learn, observe, and respect. You see what I'm saying? It's the first factor, the knowledge, the potential energy. You know what I'm saying? The understanding is the best part, the cream that rises to the top. You know what I'm saying? And so that understanding is the result of knowledge being fleshed out into full fruition. So you got the knowledge, that masculine factor, the man, the original man, you know what I'm saying? And then the understanding, you know what I'm saying? So the knowledge and understanding brings 1 + 3 is 4. So that's the culture of freedom, you know what I mean? And it's exclusive, our culture. You know what I mean? That culture that we live, it leads to a free dome. That's right. A free mind. When you free your dome, your culture, you know what I'm saying? It's freedom, culture freedom. That's right. So that 13, that is a redeeming quality. It is a rejuvenating
degree representing the head. Yeah, I mean the head is what? Aries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you gotta calculate then what really 13 is. We could show you.
You know what I mean?
We could
Shouts
show you.
out to Neferu Bay. You know what I'm saying? Neferu Bay, this is one of her songs. We gonna post it on Grand Body Records. You know what I mean? One of the Moors across these shores. Friday the 13th, Akuma Day coming up, Love Day, Love Year, 7 days, Holy Days. Shout out to the
That's
lovers.
tomorrow. That's right. Akuma Shuri, aka Moore's Love Celebration. 7 days from the 14th to the 20th. But, you know, on a leap year, we get 2 weeks of it. 2 strongs of it.
You know what I'm saying? So just know, we go in with that science so that you could know. It's unfortunate. It's unlucky for them. It ain't lucky for us because we gonna be who we is. You know what I mean? Tell them the Ferry Bay. This is the real me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all the lovers. You know what I mean? My Empress, Dr. Poetica Bay. You know what I'm saying? My birth goddess, my personal Ninti. You know what I'm saying? It's the real me. You know what I mean? It's all I'ma be. You know, I hate that you hate yourself, but it's not unlucky for us. That 13. Because you gotta remember, Moors, the 13th became unlucky for them because it's a Christ number.
That's right.
You know, it's a Christ number. When you look at the supreme mathematics and divine codex of what I can show you on here, you see the 13th letter is M,
That's right.
right?
That's right. 13 letters up. That's right.
The 13th letter is M. See what I'm saying? So
Dial M for more.
that M represents that Messiah, that mother, that matrix. You see what I'm saying? It's the master in this sense. The 12 is
And then
that
show them what 13 is on
completion,
the dial plate.
and you have that 12 jurors, and then that 12th, that 13th is the judge himself, sitting in the east. Those 12 jury members, right? And then the 13th being Christ.
Show
You know what I mean?
Show them where that 13th degree is. 13 right here. And then it leads over here to this degree, 109. Show them the age of death.
I hope y'all can see this. Go ahead.
That 13th degree right here, the head, Aries, dealing with what angel? And then what does that 13 lead to? 109. And if you add 64 to that, where does it lead you to? See, that angel, and 64 from that. That's what? 170 what? Which leaves you where? What angels we dealing with on this day? It's not a bad day for you. It's a bad day for them.
You know, and it's just maybe somewhat encodified as their mysticism and mythology, because you gotta know their Templars and their Knights Templars were murdered on and assassinated on, supposedly on Friday the 13th, in that time when they were striving to get rid of the knowledge bearers. Because when the Templars met with the Hashashin, the assassins, those who smoked the hashish, that tribe of Moors in the desert, that's when the Shrinerism and that's when the science got bestowed. And so they eradicated the Templars on the 13th, make it unlucky in their sense for the karma that they surely may incur with that. For us, it's a divine holy number. It's a fortunate number. Remember the back of the day they used to take the 13th floor out of elevators.
Yep.
They were so superstitious
buildings,
about it.
Yes. There was no 13th floor because a lot of bad things would happen for them, not for us. Yeah.
I watched the 13th floor or whatever, all the movies. That 13th, watch, you know what I mean? Like the 13th disciple. You ever see that, John? A lot of the movies, that was like a Moorish movie in the desert, right? So there's a lot of symbology there, right? Yes, we said Christ and the 12 disciples, the sun and the 12 zodiac signs. Sun traveling through the 12 zodiac signs, right? Yeah. What's up? Some of the folks said hi, I'm blessed. Yeah, we blessed. We Barakat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This Friday the 13th, for real, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So always embrace those things. What hour is for us on the Eastern Standard Time? The hour is 1300. So it's around so-called 1 p.m. But that's the
That's right.
13. We on the
That's the
13 again.
That's right.
So here we still on the 13th hour.
On the 13th hour.
See?
On the 13th. Look, when I be delivering gifts, I deliver it between the 11th and the 13th hour. People will always ask, how do I do it, especially around the world? Well, I deliver for about 4 months, and everybody has a different Christmas, right? But then when I do it, I go from top to bottom, and I have about 5 hours through each time zone. Not enough time. Time is of the essence, but time is not. Time never was when man was not. And when somebody like me, who's a Capricorn, who knows how to play with that time, wow, we become the angels that we are supposed to be according to what it says in the questionnaire. What is an angel? It's a thought of Allah manifested in the human flesh. People have yet to understand there's a difference between flesh and human flesh, and flesh of Allah.
Ah, yeah. So if you just tuned in, you're listening in to the special assembly, because when two or more are gathered, so shall he be present. And so we have rousing the holy breath on the holy day, Friday the 13th, your favorite Magi, Sufi Eo, up in the Grand Body House. We're not in the Stargate studio right now, but I'm actually giving y'all a daily dawah dosage. You know what I mean? Dealing with the fortunate 13th. What's the other 13th that you said we brought that letter M in, right? We dealt with the day's mathematics, knowledge, understanding, all being born in culture, freedom, right? And we dealt with what?
The angels that are on that 13.
The 12 jurors and the judge,
That's right.
right? Because see that 13th, he's the one that basically governs over the 12. So you gotta look at it, because what do you say? A king or queen is called what? A ruler.
That's right.
And what is a ruler? A ruler is 12 inches
That's right.
of measurement.
Mm-hmm. The measurement of man.
So
there you go.
why do they call the 12-inch stick a ruler and then a person a ruler? So the ruler's sitting there, but he's really the 13th at that point, because the ruler measures. See, because when you got that 12 plus 1, see, because the ruler is here, but see, that 1 is knowledge, right? So that
right.
one that's on the 13, he has the knowledge of the rulership.
That's right.
So he's able to rule that way. So that ruling is what? A ruler is somebody who measures the limitations of a particular society.
That's right. That's right.
Meaning he sets boundaries and says, according to our voting, according to whatever the type of government you all have, this is how far you can go, 6 inches out, about this or about that. Whatever particular issue it is in the country, rules are made, meaning
right.
measurements of how far you can go with it, right? How far you can take it. So a ruler is a person who measures or sets the boundaries or maintains the boundaries and rules and meets and measures of a society. You see what I'm saying?
How about
Islam.
this? How about this to even explain it? Did you know that even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses measurements? What do we understand some of our tools? The tools of the workshop in the mind, chapter 5. What's one of them? The plumb line? Well, let me show you the plumb line somewhere out of the Bible. Anyone got their Bibles? Anyone? If you got your Bible, open it up. Go to the Old Testament. You want to go to this particular thing right here. It's called the book of Amos. He's a prophet. Prophet old Israel. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came to him, right? And he asked him, oh, Amos, you want to pull it out?
Yeah, let's look for it.
It's the book of Amos.
All right.
We're going to go to the 7th chapter of Amos, 7th and 8th verse. I want you all to see this about how God uses the tools of chapter 5 of the workshop of the mind on judgment of nations. Not just ourselves, but also the whole nation. Amos, you got it?
Yeah.
It's chapter, 7th chapter.
7th chapter there. Let's go.
Verse 7 and 8. All right.
Verse 7 and 8 is, I'll read it. One moment. All right.
You want to show them?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got my Nicene record out, Holy Bible. This is my mother's Bible. I mean, may Allah be pleased with it. I mean, Jesus saves. I mean, so, heavenly, this is what he showed me. The Lord was standing by a wall that had been built true to plumb, with a plumb line in his hand. And the Lord asked me, "What do you see, Amos?" "A plumb line," I replied. Then the Lord said, "Look, I am setting a plumb line among my people, Israel. I will spare them no longer." Verse 9, the high places of Isaac will be destroyed, and the sanctuaries of Israel will be ruined. With this, my sword, I will rise against the house of Jeroboam.
So right there, even Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, used his tools of the workshop of mind that you gotta use too. Look at how he judges. Use the plumb line. What's the modern plumb line? Anyone? A leveler. See, anybody who does construction or anything that deals with mechanics or engineering knows that you have to put things on the level, as Masons say. Are you on the level? Can we meet on the level and part on a square? They unleveled on Friday the 13th. Why? Because not only did we do things to them on Friday the 13th, they have done things to their own selves on Friday the 13th. That's when they killed Demolay. That's when they was chasing after the Knights of Templar. But that's also the day when they started to trick us out of what? Out of everything that we had in Spain and Europe. And the last day when they fooled us was April 1st on April Fool's Day. They fooled us and made us foolish Moors. Those foolish Moriscos that left. So yeah, there's a lot of history pertaining to it, but you know that Friday the 13th is not our bad day. Tuesday the 17th is our bad day, honestly speaking. But that's neither here or there.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about measurements on top of that too. Measurements.
Happy y'all tuned in. Yeah, I mean, we gonna wrap this up. We can go on all day, but y'all gotta get y'all math and sciences up.
Get them up.
Shouts out to the real Moorish scientists out in the field.
And where your angels and demons is at on that dial plate. Get your measurements.
Yeah,
Even Allah measures it and puts it on a plumb. I put that on a plumb. How do you think I measure it? Do you think I'm just having stuff, I measure things.
GrandBodyRecords.org. Grand Body Records, music, merch, you know what I mean? The science, everything wrapped in one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Give one love to the Bay Band Family Trust. Shouts out to all the Boondock Saints, all the Moors across these shores. Juman Saeedin, happy holy day. Shabbat Shalom. Islam, Islam, Islam.